Okay guys, sure I'll be back. We're gonna do Behaving here. I am actually continuing straight from the last video, but I broke it up because it was already getting pretty long. So we will start off here. Actually, I should have taken the mask to dig in it there, but yeah, so at the end of my last video, I was kind of listing off some things that I'm looking forward to covering. I do this solely for myself. I'm not monetizing these videos, in case anybody was curious. I don't ever intend to. You know, obviously if I get like 1 million subscribers, that might change, but for the time being, it's just me doing games that I like. Why I thought I could go through that. That's weird. Okay, well, it happens. But, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the commentary. Obviously, I'm not doing too hot, staying focused. But, you know, there's only so many things you can say before you run out of things to say, and then it just kind of gets boring if you're supposed to be talking or expected to be talking, I guess is a good word. These guys are not actually explosive, you can tell because they're not, you know, jumping and jiggling. Actually, it's kind of funny. I haven't mentioned this yet because I didn't start out doing the commentary for this, but this was my very first video game that I ever had way back when I was like 6 or 7, or I think I was 8 actually. I don't know. PlayStation had been out for a while already, so it wasn't like when it just came out in '96 or whatever. But and looking back, it's kind of hard to believe that I was ever able to figure out half this stuff. Back then, it wasn't quite as easy to get a strategy guide, you know, either online or, I mean, you had to buy them, and it's hard enough convincing your parents to buy you a $40 game and a, you know, $200 console to play it on, and then, you know, buy all these books and stuff. So a lot of these things were kind of just discovered through playing the game, which I guess is the way it should be, but you know, who would think to go and start jumping on a bunch of nitro there because, oh, they don't look like they're bumping up and down. But it's like in Unbearable there, I guess I wasn't doing commentary yet, the part where you have to jump down into the part where the bear falls down. Like, I don't know who, oh wow, that was pathetic. Okay, we're gonna try that again. I don't know who, I guess not who, but so much as how people would have initially found that out if they didn't kind of already know what to look for. But, and especially with these games, you know, and back then everything wasn't M-rated, right? So games were more meant to be fun and playful, so kind of hard to imagine younger people like I was figuring all this stuff out. It took me forever just to figure out that those purple crates actually A, counted for boxes, and B, had to be body slammed to be broken open. Never actually says that in the game manual, so you never really think to do it. I think they fixed that in the 3rd game, they put that in there if they need to be body slammed, but this one they did not. suck if you got stung right there. Well, that one wasn't actually too bad, especially for time. Oh, and I know why I was splitting this into 3, because I'm gonna have to go through Road to Ruin again once I pass the little backdoor part that they have, courtesy of this lovely level. I don't know what it is in those chase levels. Again, I'm kind of doing back commentary now because before, obviously. I don't know what it is about those damn little bomb thingies. I'm doing the chase levels with the boulder or even the bear. I cannot seem to avoid those. Like, I just run right into them. Couldn't tell you why. Oh, actually, on the PlayStation 2, about videos I'm going to do, I do have the Wrath of Cortex, which is the first PlayStation 2 crash they made. I might do a Let's Play of that as well, just to kind of keep, so to speak. I never did. Part of it was Naughty Dog leaving. I didn't. Crash Bash was fun, but it wasn't what it used to be. And the same can kind of be said with the new Crash that they made there. Traveler's Tales, I think, was the developer of that one. It just wasn't quite what it used to be. I tried it out. I think that was one of my first PS2 games outside of like 007 Nightfire or something like that. And I mean, it's good. It's a good game overall. It's just, you know, as a Crash game, I don't know. If it had another, you know, title or hero, I should call him, and we might be having a different conversation. But as a Crash game, I wasn't a huge fan of it. It was lacking something, I thought, anyways. The good news is once you actually get to the death route, it stays with you forever, so if you die there, you don't lose it. I don't think I've died before a death route on yet. To the death route before. I worded that poorly. If you die before you make it there, then it's gone for the entire level, or duration of that level. Yeah. Okay, so I think this is the third time you have to backtrack. Exactly how it was in Pits, I believe it was called. Like the one path and then you have to backtrack down the boxes on both. And here is that you don't know if there's a wasp coming. Oh, wow, really good. Oh, not good. Now, kind of realizing how stupid it was to head and get that checkpoint, because now, if I die at any point coming up, including this point, I'm actually going to have to go back. Well, I guess starting from right there, I'll have to go back, grab those last boxes there, and then come all the way back again to try and not get killed in wherever I just got killed from. Pretty sure I can see the exit from there. Because yeah, like I said, I'm rolling back now. Though I can't seem to avoid those little bomb thingies, so. Oh. I got killed by a bee. That's depressing. And as far as commentary goes, I may not always put commentary, or I guess I should say do commentary. I wanted to test it out with all my other new little toys here. Obviously I just bought a game recorder, so. Oh, that wasn't the one though. I recorded it. Yeah, and this was the... We're good, we're golden, we're going back. take care of this guy. Boom. The fifth and final, I guess depending on which way you do your levels on the fourth warp room there, the fifth and final area in the secret warp room, that's a back door to warp to ruin. I already got my 2 gems there from Totally Bear and Totally Fly. Snow Go, and this was Air Crash. Why those 2 are out of order, I don't know. But we're gonna go to Road to Ruin. And gem available from the first 4 warp rooms, so everything that we could have potentially gotten, we will have gotten, which is always a good feeling. Like I said, I'm not much of a completionist, but it's still a good feeling. Oh. Literally the first area of the I don't think I actually did the level properly because I knew I didn't have what it took to get the gem, so death road here, I'm not going to take it. That would be really crappy actually if there were boxes on that. If there were boxes on Death Road 2 and you had a secret area to come through. They weren't backing into us, so here we go. Back, I don't think I did this bonus. Which probably, since I wasn't doing commentary at the time, didn't make any sense at all. There was a reason for it, so. That looks like it's the right number, and it is.
Crash, I have discovered that the opposition is being masterminded by Dr. Nitrous Brio, the inventor of the Evolvo Ray. Brio was responsible for our misunderstandings in the past. He forced me to assist him in his plot for world domination, and he's at it again. He will attempt to stand in our way. Be on your guard, Crash. Use the platform to deliver the crystals to Angel.
Alright, let's do this. Quite possibly the best boss in the game.
Like Dr. Cortex said, need the 20 crystals you have collected for me.
And definitely has the best boss music. I don't know if they always flip-flop like that, the missiles, but they are for me. And now they're gone. Whoa. And you can actually jump the length of the sides there. Uh-oh. Hang down there. Boom!
Master Cortex will be very displeased with your resistance. Prepare to suffer his wrath!
What is your problem, Bandicoot? I will not ask you again to bring me the crystals! Obtain the remaining 5 crystals, Crash, and bring them to me!
Alright guys, so 79% complete, 20 crystals, 34 gems. I'm gonna call this for I'm gonna call this for today. 2 and yeah. Come back and join me for our last warp room, which will probably be all in one piece because some of these levels are pretty short. No hidden levels, no, well actually aside from this level that I'm looking at right now, no surprises. So I hope to see you then and there. This is Sharby, peacing out. See you next time.